Hello and welcome to the overview video for Earth Science Associates' 3D seismic data. Earth Science Associate maintains the complete set of publicly available seismic data from the BOEM. This is mostly SegWi files post-stack, but it also includes some miscellaneous files such as PDFs that have general information on how the survey was shot. As of making this video, we have over 10 terabytes of data. In the map, you can see the footprints for the surveys to get an idea of the coverage. And if I open up the attribute table, we can see that we have data on surveys going back from 1986 all the way to 1997, and that's due to the 25-year hold on the seismic data. So you can see we have lots of good fields. A lot of these are included with the seismic data by default, but we gather some of our own to help give you a better idea of what the survey is before you have to load it up. And one of the important things is, does it have velocity file already for you? Is it in depth? You can see the sampling units are in time for the most part. Some of them are already converted to depth, feet, and meters. Things like that to help you figure out what the seismic data is before you go to all the trouble of loading it. Now, in addition to maintaining the set of SegWi files, we've also converted the majority of them to be viewable directly in ArcGIS Pro. And that's what the colors mean for the footprints. Green are ones we have were able to convert the data, and pink are ones we were not able to convert the data. And that's usually just due to some kind of data problems, data reading like a number is a null value, things like that. So to get access to this data, go to our ESA GOM3 toolbar, click the hot link, then you can just click on any survey file here, and then you can see the list of ones you clicked on. And simply clicking 3D scene will open up a scene for you. So I already have a nice one picked out here. This is the NAMS B4792 survey. And as you can see, it opens up a 3D scene that is extremely similar to our field views. The difference being is that it includes all the blocks that are a part of the survey rather than just one field. And so frequently you'll get several fields as part of a survey. On the left, on our GOC, you can see all the normal data we have. That's the paleo, borehole, blocks, sands, and completions. And then below that are all the seismic files that are part of this survey. So I like to turn the boreholes off to look at these, and then also the top blocks. And to load the seismic data, simply just have to click, and it'll load into the scene for you. Now, performance will be heavily based on your exact system. So this is the seismic data is stored on an external hard drive, and you can see performance is quite good that way. If you're going over the network, just make sure you have a good network speed, and performance should be very similar. Either way, even if it loads a little bit slower initially, once it's in memory, and so you don't have to worry about it. Performance is really good. You can rotate at will, turn it on, turn it off, and it's instantaneous at that point. So I'll turn on another one here. You can see as it loads in, you can even be rotating the map and zooming in, things like that as it loads. No problem there. Turn this other one off for now so I can get an idea of what's going on. So obviously the most important part of seismic is to actually be able to cut through it and see what's going on inside, since it is 3D shapes here. And so in ArcGIS Pro, they call that slices, and we load the layer automatically with 3 slices for you. So to do the slices, you can simply click on one, and on the right, this is the voxel exploration tool. You can just drag and slice in at will. You can also use the arrows to go a little bit slower, things like that. Rotate it. We make 3 slices, as you can see for you. That's in all the normal directions. Slice in this way here. Keep going until we get to the sands. There they are. And so you can see the sands appear to be right on the flanks of this structure. Go out, and then slice 3s from above. Let's take a look here. And we can keep moving down until we start seeing sands. There they are. So we give you all those 3 directions by default. However, this is ArcGIS Pro. You're able to do anything you normally could on your own. And so you can see on this one, for instance, the tilt is 90 degrees. That's meaning straight down. But you can change it to anything you'd like. Put in 45 degrees. And there you can see we're going to cut in just at an angle. And we can then also take a look. Same structure, just now we're at a 45-degree angle. So feel free to change these or add slices or anything you'd like. Additionally, the colors, you can see we load with the default symbology here, the red and blue. It's pretty standard. However, go to the symbology tab here, and you can adjust these as you like as well. Now, if I click and identify on the seismic data, you can actually see the underlying data. Here's the exact amplitude value. You can see actually right where I clicked was at 1,784 milliseconds. So this one was a SegWi file was given to us at a time, and that's pretty normal. So to throw it in the GIS, we actually have to convert it into depth. And the way we do that is we use the velocity surveys to get an average velocity over the survey and then convert it into depth that way. So some of them are already in depth for us, and obviously no conversion is needed in that case. Now this is really nice and beneficial because it's a very easy way for anyone to get access and view the seismic data alongside all your GIS data. So we give you, obviously these are our sands here, and you can see them in relation to the seismic. But if you have any of your own GIS data, you can obviously also add this to the map, and it will work just fine. That covers about all the basics of the seismic data. If you'd like more information on either the data or how to get access to the data yourself, click the link in the description, and thank you for watching.